We're here.
We here.
Again.
We don't say that anymore, you know what I mean? That intro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Mindscreed.
Mindscreed.
We here.
Okay.
What's good, people? It's cold. It's cold. It's cold outside, man.
It looks sick. I looked outside the back. You know when it's got all the frost in it. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's frosty now, yeah.
All the sparkling shit in it.
I'm scared of riding a bike now. Now it's getting frosty. So I'm thinking I'll just like skid and then boom.
Dead.
Well, not dead. Don't say that. Nah, you know, just broken something. I almost had an accident yesterday. Well, not yesterday. Was yesterday? Yeah.
How?
Like
already as well.
Already, yeah, innit? Like riding to work, like going downhill really fast.
You got brakes?
Yeah, I got brakes. I'm going down really fast now. I'm trying to make a left, innit?
Oh my gosh.
But I have to like get on the pavement and then turn left. Now, on the corner of the pavement, there's like the light lamp, innit?
Yeah, the lamppost.
The lamppost, yeah. So man's going really fast, and then like I hit the brakes, like, and then try to turn it, and then the right handle hits right into the thing.
Lamppost.
Yeah, lamppost, and then it goes boom. So I jumped right off the pavement into the road. Now thankfully there wasn't a car coming from the other side, because if there was, I wouldn't be here right now, people.
No helmet.
No helmets.
Savage.
And which is like I don't advise that. Always wear a helmet.
I thought that you look like a knob wearing a helmet.
Exactly, man. What the fuck? Why did you need a fucking helmet for? I've got one. I'll use one. I'll use it soon, but for now, it's just. And then that was the first warning. I'll wait for the next 3 warnings. Then I'll be like, okay, yeah, it's probably time.
You like see them as signs.
Yeah.
I'll wait until I actually break something. That's a bigger sign.
Yeah.
That's a.
Nah, ban that.
Oh, so what? You know what you got for Halloween as yet?
I'm stuck between 2 ideas. I'm thinking Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Or Black Spider-Man. Or should I just say Spider-Man?
I was gonna say you're on about the actual black Spider-Man, like the black suit.
Miles Morales.
The comic.
Yeah, Spider-Verse one.
Isn't it the same Spider-Man suit?
No, it's different. It's like
is
it's black with the red spider. Yeah, it's
that
reversed.
sounds alright still.
Yeah, I'm interested in Spider-Verse. Into the
I
Spider-Verse.
haven't even seen it yet.
You didn't see that.
There's so many shit I ain't seen. I used to be such a fan of like Marvel and all that back in the day. And all of it, but like I don't know what happened. I just lost touch with it.
Bro.
Marvel though? No, I mean Joker though. I love that shit.
I know, but I haven't seen it.
I've seen little bits of it. I've seen a bad copy.
Oh.
I might even go to the cinema to watch it. I was thinking to myself, yo, this is alright. I might actually go to cinema to watch it. But then I seen the ending, and I was like,
it's the ending. Wait, like you've seen the whole movie? Or
I've seen snippets because I was sleepy. It's a bad copy.
Yeah.
Russian adverts come up during the thing, all that. And I must have accidentally like pressed the. Oh yeah, bro, guys, you see right down now in this corner, there's a subscribe button. So you don't even have to like go and search it or click about. You can literally just click on the video, you subscribe.
No, isn't it on this corner?
Nah, I swear it's on your side. Cause that's where that Mindscreed thing is there as well.
Ah, okay.
I think so. Yo, it's in one of these sides, right?
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Joker. You were gonna say Joker.
I think I accidentally no, I did. Like accidentally skipped a bit. You know when you lose a bit.
Yeah.
Or like some ad comes on and then you have to find it again. That happened like 4 or 5 times.
Damn.
But I got the gist of the movie. Sad, you know.
So I've heard it's sad. Like
I've heard people walk out and all that shit. I don't know.
Well, yeah, probably. I think it's probably to do with like the mental health issues. I know there was some like bullying involved as well.
Yeah. I know we spoke about Joker already, but I just wanted to like say a little bit more on it because now I've actually seen a little bit of it. Yes, you can see the mental health side in that, because like he sort of like loses his job and then he can't afford his medication. Mad that is in America, innit?
Yeah.
Mad. Imagine that.
Jeez.
You got some real bad mental health problem,
But then you can't afford
but
it.
you can't afford your meds.
It's like it's a downward cycle. Like first you lose the money, but then you need the money for the medication, but then you don't have medication, so you become a bit more crazy, and that also affects your ability to get money. So you can't really. It's weird, man. But another thing that's reminded me of, Lewis Howes. He does he has his own podcast as well, and he has like a lot of famous people on it, like people who are successful or whatever. Like he has Gary Vee on there. He has
No way.
all them guys.
Oh, white guy, kind of bulky, not that bulky. He's sick.
Yeah.
He's good. He is.
He's got a book, The Mask of Masculinity.
Is it?
Yeah.
I need to check that out.
You need to check that out.
Oh, guys, coming soon. We need some more
Seriously.
book reviews, man.
That's what I was gonna say. That yeah, we need to do some book reviews, bro. Like, and this one is it's a pretty good book. The Mask of Masculinity.
Good title.
It's like, okay, I'm not gonna say too much about it because I want us to do like a review on it.
Yeah.
I want us to like go in depth into it. But he talks about all these masks that us guys specifically wear, like whether to mask an insecurity or to like so we hide behind these masks basically. Like for example, the Joker mask, that's one of the masks. There's the athlete mask, there's the alpha mask, there's the the provider mask, the
Sounds alright.
like all of these ones, yeah. And it's really good. It's really good the way he talks about it, and he also goes really, really personal about how he was abused as a kid and how that's affected him growing up as a man. And like I can see how like a lot of men can find value in a book like this, because it speaks to a lot of like even like for me, for example, like I know the Joker mask. I've definitely had that one before. It's where like you think like you start making jokes to hide how insecure you are about something, innit? Like you start.
Or if you're alcoholic,
Yeah.
you start joking about how you're the friend alcoholic in the friend group and all that.
Oh yeah, I'm the drunk, I'm the whatever, innit? Like
Yeah, if
all
one
of that.
starts
all
like
of that.
joking about
Yeah.
it, it becomes a thing, just a joke.
Exactly, and
But yeah.
yeah, it's just it's so good. It's good. Yeah. Like I want us to get into more of that stuff as well. I mean, I think
I need to make a note. We need to make a note, of what we're gonna do first. Priorities, get things first things first, innit? I definitely want to do No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Yes.
Big book. I really want to review on that as well.
I think. Wait, haven't we done that? No. We did the subtle art of not giving a. Yeah, we did that one. No More Mr. Nice Guy for sure.
I think that will help out loads of men.
Yeah.
Or women. It's not just for men.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, listen. Okay, like obviously we hope it helps women as well, but I think our main focus is other men.
Of course.
At least that's what I want us to do, to like focus on helping other men as well. And it's good if it helps women as well, especially with like a book like The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Crap. Like that helps everyone, not just men. Like women also care about things they shouldn't be caring about. Yeah. So I think like, because I really want to help like a lot of guys that way.
Yeah, of course we need to help, man. Because there's so much like depression in males, and it's a big wormhole. It's a big wormhole. But we both have to return to the father, masculine and all that, and the feminine, and hopefully help people.
Yeah.
But you can't help people if you're not helping yourself. So obviously we have to both keep ourselves in check and keep each other in check.
Yeah.
So like we'll actually still be able to keep providing the value from our own experiences and that. But yeah, it's so powerful, like how much like you can help people just by recording video and that. And I love it so much. The only thing, it's not like I'm moaning though, but the only thing would be, like you said before, is if people would like comment a little bit more.
Yeah.
If they'd sort of like interact a bit more. So we know like if we're doing if we made you laugh, innit? If we made you laugh, then let us know. It makes us feel cool. Like it makes us feel good that it's not like a validation thing. Like this is how we get our self-esteem and all.
Validate us.
We really don't care. We really don't care like that. Not like that. But you know, to make like some kind of sort of community or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a cult. And like, come on.
Even a cult.
Okay, yeah, cool.
A cult instead of community. I mean, yeah, like.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like.
So what? Come, let's try and give him some things. And so with masculinity.
I think that's your.
He is loud, isn't it?
Yeah. It's working hard, man. It's winter out here, man. Jeez. But you know, like. Just to add on to what you were saying before you go into that, like this podcast is like it's not just for us to make the podcast and just to do it for the sake of doing it. Like we are hoping, because for me, like this podcast actually helps me express my thoughts and just like work on how to articulate myself better than I usually can, and also just to like bounce off ideas off of, like, say if we have guests, or just bounce off ideas of each other, you know, like just to see if they're good or bad ideas, or even if they are bad ideas, just to see where that can go. And it's like it's kind of therapeutic for me as well, and it would actually mean a lot to me if not like it would mean a lot to me, but it would be good to know that it's helping someone else as well out there. Like it's really good when someone says to me like, yo, I listen to your podcast, like you guys,
nice, isn't it?
I like how like you guys are doing that, you guys are good.
That's cool.
And then you're like, cool, subscribe.
And then subscribe. Or nothing.
You're like,
it's like you're showing your support from a distance,
right? It's like, I got you.
Yeah.
Like from over here though, like.
But just to quickly go back on what I was saying, like stuff to provide for the masculinity thing is for mental health. 100 help with mental health, because I want to break that. What's that thing called? Stereotype. Something.
Yeah. Is it? A stereotype as in like how
it's not meant to be spoken about too much and everything. Stigma.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to smash that stigma. We've got to be talking more about this sort of shit. And that's to me, that is coming to masculine, to be able to talk like that to other men openly. Because I think some men think of that and they're like, oh no, that's just feminine, that is, and all that. But nah, there's a balance, there's a fine balance. Right, mental health, Yeah,
mental health for sure.
Self-improvement, we'll put that as mental health, because we like...
we'll say, like, all the stuff we're gonna name and list is under the umbrella of self-improvement, isn't it?
Basically.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be in that saturated market of snake salesman selling you self-improvement or all that kind of stuff. I don't want it to be like that. That's not bad.
Because, I mean, I think I've said this before, but at the end of the day, if we did that, that would be like stealing their phone and then giving it back to them.
Not that I've done that.
Well, I
just like, can I just sign in and like subscribe? And they'd be like,
yes.
Safe. Let me just subscribe to my one as well while I'm here. Okay, so mental health, as well as relationships. Sure. I love relationships, sexual relationships mainly. I just love talking about that sort of stuff. I love to talk about the shit test, the self-respect you need, and discipline, and all that sort of stuff. I love that stuff. So
yeah, and people want to hear that stuff. They actually want to know. Like, some people may pretend like, oh yeah, I don't want a relationship. I don't want to, you know, I'm good to be all by myself. You know, that solidarity. Again, that's another mask that Lois was talking about, like the stoic mask on, like, oh yeah, I don't need nobody. I'm just comfortable by myself. But at the end of the day, you're a person. You're a human, and you live in a human world where there's other people. You need to interact with them and to talk to them. Like you have to. Like, relationships are an important aspect of your life, and it's good to like develop them, because at the end of the day, like
Jeez, I think, is that all we have at the end of the day?
At the end of the day, what do you have if not like the memories of the people you've been with, like the lives you've affected, the people who you've loved, and the people who've loved you? You know what I mean? This is like, and then people focus on the wrong things at times.
My bad.
Yeah, what I was saying.
Anyway, carry on.
Before we had some technical difficulties, I was saying that people focus on the wrong things at times, and then you only realize that after it's too late. You know. So again, like we want to also focus on relationships as well. As
well as with yourself.
Yeah.
So I was in the bath today, I had a bit of stinking thinking going on. Then I come out of it sort of conscious. I'm awake, I don't mean conscious, I mean half conscious into what I've been thinking, because sometimes it can almost feel like we embody the thought.
Yeah.
And the thought becomes us. Then we're sort of like sat on this rocket that's just in automatic. But when you come back to like half conscious of what you've been thinking, that's where you've got to like know that was the inner bitch talking. Like saying all these things and all this negative stinking thinking sort of stuff. That's where you got to put yourself in your place. And what helps with me is humming. You can sing, listening to music, just blocking out them thoughts or something, just changing it up, change like the paradigm a little bit.
I think there's a better way to change that. I think because sometimes like the more you deny something, the more it's gonna grow. So like that inner little bitch, like it's not something that was like at the end of the day, it's still part of you. You know, it's a toxic part of you, but you have to like recognize that it's still part of you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So like,
worded it wrong.
But I know what you mean. Like even in like for meditation, they say like don't try not to think, because if you try not to think, you'll just have more thoughts, like more thoughts popping into your head, you know. So it's almost like just watch your thoughts and see where you're going with it. Like again, become aware, because a lot of people walk in like that automatic thought pattern. They just sleepwalking basically, and that's like
it's hell.
It's hell because you're not.
You need to govern your mind. We need to govern our minds. I need to govern my mind. You've got to constantly be observing it, and if you don't govern your mind, something outside of you is going to govern it, or that inner bitch inside will govern it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if the humming don't help or something like that, getting back into the body, move around, stretch, do yoga, work out, feel in the body. Because trust me, you ain't gonna be able to have no stinking thinking whilst you're trying to like deadlift some shit. No. You're like, I'm in the zone right now.
It's just you and the weights.
That's
what there is. Just you and the weights, bro.
So it's just you and whatever you want to fill that in with, innit? Yeah. But that's drugs and all that shit. Obviously, that's not gonna be helping, is it?
Nah, like drugs. I don't know, like, again, just be mindful of that as well. I'm not gonna say don't drink alcohol or don't smoke weed, just like, you know, I feel like those are the spices of life. When you cook, you don't have like a pound of paprika and then like a small bit of meat. It's the other way around, isn't it? But yeah. You just
gotta learn when to start when they start becoming fun.
Right, so just to recap again, so we're trying to focus on building that masculinity, that inner masculinity.
Yeah.
You know, that's to do with relationships, your friends, your sex life, your girlfriends, your whatever, yeah. And then what else we got? We've got yourself, yourself with your thoughts, your body, your mind, your spirit, all of that. And then what else? Like, I guess to.
I just really want to make people laugh.
Oh, that's.
Well, I love making people laugh. I love making a tit out myself. If you're laughing at me or with me, as long as you're laughing, we're good, bro.
Yeah.
We're good. Just
Why?
laugh, innit? Smile, laugh.
Why do you want to make people laugh?
Because I love making people laugh. There's nothing better than laughing.
You
know, come on, how much have we laughed before? I've made sounds on this podcast from laughs I've never heard in my life. But like, laughter, that's the essence of life, one is just laughing.
Yeah. Laughter's the best medicine, they say.
It's a big thing for you to be able to make other people laugh. It's a beautiful gift.
It says a lot, It says you're able to like almost get out of yourself and
it is that in a way.
Reflect other people.
It is, because comedians, and I love comedians as well. You know what? I think it's coming back.
What?
Offensive comedy. Honestly, I think it's gonna come back. I think it's big.
Yeah.
Because I know our comedy can be offensive sometimes.
But it can be a little dark.
But I really feel like that's gonna be coming back, man. Because when we had that little like thing about you can't say this.
Or it's like outrage, cancel culture.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna work as sort of a catapult the wrong way. It was an arrow. The arrow was gonna shoot into like jokes, isn't it?
Because it's like such a relief when someone says something and then you laugh because it's actually funny, right? But they're saying it, but you kind of get that relief because you feel like if you say it, you feel like, oh shit, I can't say that. But if they say it and it's actually funny as well, it's almost like it's like
we need people like that.
It's a burden of your shoulder.
They are heroes. We need them.
We definitely need comedians, right? Like they're like all this cancel culture, all this outrage culture. I don't even know why it's coming up, man. Like why it even started. It's just too much. I think it's just people being narcissistic and self-centered.
What else? So improvement. I like how we have a sort of seriousness to us sometimes, but like also jokes. Because like you really get a mix of us. One podcast we just be chatting pure shit.
Yeah.
On next podcast we can't stop laughing. Next podcast. It's a serious. It's a serious one today.
We always say that.
But I don't like that. I don't like being too serious. Even talking about the serious sort of stuff.
Yeah. Why not?
Because it's boring to me.
Yeah.
I sometimes I know on a break and I want to watch a podcast to just watch two guys chat shit and laugh. I just want to laugh at them and with them.
Yeah.
So I'm not. Sometimes I'm in the mood to like look up some real deep sort of stuff. So I think if there's a mixture of it, it's a nice sort of cake.
Yeah, that's what I like about us as well. Like, like you said, on one podcast will be high energy, dancing up and down and shit, and then another one will just be calm and just grounded and all that.
Sure, the high energy coming in. I feel it. No, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do a high energy one next podcast. I found this one tune whilst I was in the back, and I was like, so I'm like, start off the pod like that, we'll be dancing like.
Alright. You guys have that to look forward to. It's gonna open up with Billy dancing. Alright. Okay. What else you wanna say?
And also
still got like 6 minutes left.
Alright, also, if any people want advice on how to all around be a better communicator, you don't need to film a podcast, but you got your phone and your camera. It might feel weird at first. It does.
Oh, it does. It does feel weird. Like whenever we watch our previous podcast, it's like, well, I don't sound like that. Like what the hell? But
record yourself just talking to the camera and everything, so you're gonna get a good idea, and just keep documenting it, and watch how comfortable you'll become. And that's just going to show you a reflection of how you're appearing to other people in this world as you communicate with them.
Yeah, for sure. It's almost it's gonna give you permission to be more like yourself. Because whenever you're communicating with other people, you put up these filters, and then the more comfortable you get, the more filters that you drop off. So, like, seeing how you interact with other people on a different perspective, like on the outside looking in, that kind of makes things clear for you, and it helps you see where you're off and where you're on, what turns you off, what turns you on. All of that. Yeah.
Really helps. It's such a big skill to have, like communication, pronunciation, speaking with like the body as well. It's just an all-round like good thing to have. Yeah, because I definitely recommend that.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Because a lot of people will, I think even in like say in leadership as well, people follow the person who's sure of themselves.
Real talk.
Even if they're wrong, but
that's
they're
why
sure
when you talk with conviction, that's big, you know. I know, we all know, like it's not 100%, no, it's 100%, but when you're talking with conviction, it's big.
Yeah.
Big, trust me. There's so much power and like top influence when you can talk like that.
Yeah. And like at the end of the day, no one's perfect, and you're not gonna be like, it's not like, okay, after 5 months of you doing all this stuff, you're gonna be perfect. Like, I think you have to realize like there's no end. Like it's not gonna end. It's like, it's a process, isn't it? It's a constant process of you like just improving, like being better than you were yesterday. Like that's the thing. You have to be improving.
Practice makes better. Yeah. Practice does not make perfect. Don't believe that. That's bullshit. Practice makes better.
There's no perfection. There's no perfection.
The only perfect person is a dead one.
Like Jesus. Actually, Jesus is not dead. He's still up there, and we'll see him soon. You know, Jesus loves you.
What the fuck did this turn into?
Might have to just pull up the Bible right now. Let's turn to Ephesians chapter 5.
No.
You sound like a kid who doesn't want to go to church. I don't wanna. But yeah, there's no perfection, man. We're imperfect humans, and that's about it.
Is there anything else you wanted to cover? Like, anything you said to me before the pod? If there was anything left?
Let me see if there's anything left. I think if there's anything left, we might run a bit over. But it's just what I was saying before. Like again, like we want you guys to communicate with us. Like if you have a comment, if you think there's something that we could do better on, like we are open to listening. We're open to seeing how other people view us as well, you know? Like, so we want to have like an open communication between you guys and us. Because, I mean, we've got what, 90 subscribers? How many subscribers do we have? 89.
89.
Right? Like, that's 89 people who have chosen to stick around. So, again, just communicate with us, and of course we appreciate the people who are already doing this.
Yeah, big shout out to Who That Guy Jay.
Yeah.
I rate your comments, and I like them because they got depth to them. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Got depth.
Like he's actually writing paragraphs of deep
respect for
opinions.
That.
Yeah,
it's much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Alright. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys. You know the dealio. Subscribe. Oh, is it subscribe?
I just wanna go to Burning Man and suck my own dick in a spaceship.
What the